Grows petals, falling off the skeletons. My face ain't real. Hollow saber-shaped sticks pull my tendons from the mush. Icy path, you caught me limping through the slush. So what if I was wrong? I can say it wasn't me. I watched you paint the honeysuckle underneath a buzzing bee. You found me. A smile inside a coil of nerves. I was the vomit in your teeth. That was your joy to purge. Every second was a lifetime. Yeah, I found my mausoleum buried in my lifelines. Every
Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, y'all? We're gonna play a little bit of Far Far West. I just started working on the video for this last night. Me and my friend. This game just came out, dude. Wait, let me check the Steam store. Let me show y'all what I got going on. What's up, Gamru? Welcome to the stream. Did the ping go off well? We're testing it. I decided I was gonna stream. I was gonna stream today because I was editing the video. But I decided to do a short stream where we could play like 1 or 2 games of Far Far West. These are like pretty quick. Just to see if it works. Who it is. Will the Twitch work? The YouTube one didn't. Can you send me the URL from your channel? Maybe I had the wrong one. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Let's do cowboy music. Cowboy mix. While I wait. I love this song. Let me set this up. YouTube. View my channel. Try the one I posted in chat. See if that works. Or I'll just send it to you on Discord, actually. We'll see. Let me check the server as well. Live and uploads. Hell yeah, that's dope. That's good that the Twitch one didn't work. I'm probably gonna make one channel for lives and one channel for uploads, because I feel like the uploads one, like, I don't mind if people mute the fucking live one, but I feel like the uploads would be more important. Or I guess it shouldn't matter. But I want to make it so like I can upload more than just YouTube video links. Like I showed off a little bit of like, I'll decide when I feel like it. But I know I do like to upload stuff that I'm working on in there as well. And I guess I don't mind if it gets lost in the daily Twitch ping. Either or should be fine. Thank you so much, Game Rule, bro. You've been like actually like I've been trying so hard to inspire myself to do this shit, and your belief in me and the effort that you're putting in really actually like inspires me to continue going. You're one of the first people who like consistently were viewing my stream back in October, and even still now. It's fucking dope. Let me show you guys something I was working on. Here we are. Turn the music down just a little bit. This is a notepad. I've shown this before. This is completed games, currently playing, games on hold, and games to start. Let me move Dark Souls 2 up because we've actually been playing that one. Far Far West I added to the list because this is a game that I really want to play more. Can I make it so it doesn't show that? That's weird. Yeah, man, love you too. Thank you so much. Let me show you guys the trailer. Let me see if I can. Let me quit this game real quick. Let me see if I can open CapCut while streaming. I don't know if I'll be able to show the video. This is something I'm working on right now. I used to be like an Adobe Premiere Pro head, but I've been trying CapCut out because I always pirated it. Oh, it works. Okay, if we're on Discord, I'm not allowed to show. Like I tried to show it on Discord, it didn't work. So I'm working on. This is just like a trailer for the beginning of the game. I want to like. I still need to do a lot more editing. So this is the game. Hell yeah, that's awesome. At least the Twitch one works. That's good. Forgot how awesome this game was, man. This is just the trailer. I didn't even do anything. Sorry it's so loud. But yeah, this is it so far. And then we have like the whole
I'm dead.
thing of me playing it.
Pick up range. Gain.
I want to make like a whole proper video out of it though. But like you can see, this game goes crazy.
I've got no ammo for anything.
It's a crazy shooter game. Very cowboy, very western.
On my axe.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
30 seconds, dude. This is so long.
Holy fuck. I'm drinking.
I died.
Let me see if I can find one of the boss. Oh, dude,
That's
the
for you, man.
cutscenes in this game.
Yeah.
So awesome. This is one of the bosses.
Detonating.
You have to do objective.
Check
Yeah,
out
dude,
the
I love
boss.
this game. It just came out this week, bro.
Bottle right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We might be seeing a lot more of this
Utility
game.
right here.
Ammo here. I bet.
I was gonna
Boom.
save playing it until I can
comes.
like sit down and play it for a while,
Oh my
but I'll
God.
do one game right now today.
Whoa,
I definitely want to make sure that I spend a lot of time
What?
in editing because I know I like
It's
getting
a-
pretty
it's like the
ambitious
Eater
with
of
my
Worlds.
edits.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 10% off right now. They just released it and they put it on sale. It's
Hit it on the front.
17, I think $18 right now.
Yeah, but yeah. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm low.
You get headshot damage if you hit the
I think
skull.
it's PC exclusive.
Yeah,
I'll have to check.
Taking shots.
Got it.
quickly.
But yeah, I was playing that with my friend last night. Very hyped about this game. Let me double check. The game came out. We've already played it for like 2 hours almost. Store page. Game came out April 28th, which is literally it came out Tuesday. Today's Friday, so it's been like 3 days of it being out. So I'm very excited. It's a multiplayer shoot 'em up action game. It's like an extraction shooter kind of. You go in, you do an objective, you fight the objective, or you go in to fight a boss, and then everything on the way is like to help you fight that boss, so you get level ups and stuff. It's like Risk of Rain 2, very inspired by that. I don't know how many players it is. I might have to blow my nose in a second. Okay, it's 1 to 4 player. It's a 4-player co-op game. But yeah, you could see, like, you just run around, shoot shit. It's awesome. You have to fight a boss, and to fight that boss, you have to do like a specific objective. I'm gonna show off this stream that someone's doing while I wait. There's no audio. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick, and I'll be right back, and then we'll do it. We'll run it. Alright. We're back. I'm gonna start putting ad breaks when I blow my nose. Let me, do I have you as a mod, actually? I think I do have you as a mod on the YouTube channel. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, let's just do the game. I don't wanna wait too long. Let's get the game going. I'm super hyped though. This game is so fun. It's a great stream game. Something I can just grind out. It's fucking dope. Hell yeah. Let's create a session, solo. There's like there's mods that happen and shit. There could be a really good modding scene for this game, I feel. What am I getting for frame rate? Let me see. Is there a way to show? Let's see. High is great. Comes with a low CPU usage. High is best for most PCs. High is best for most PCs. Awesome. Sweet. Let me see if I can set it to render quality 100. See if that's good. Let's see how this does. Nah, bro. Holy. Let's try this. What is it? 50? See how that runs. That runs better. I actually do not know. I have no idea yet. I've just been playing it and having fun. There's definitely achievements that I can get. Let me see what the achievements are like. Am I tripping? Discussions, guides, clock, notes, achievements. Is there no achievements? There's this. There's these achievements, in-game achievements, challenges. Let's see what the bottom ones are. A lot of it's just like reach certain levels. Let me check on the actual Steam store. No dude. Steam game with no achievements, that's fucked up. Dude, they have to add achievements, bro. What's the point? Is it lagging? I hope it's not fucking lagging. Discussion community page, store page. Dude, there's no achievements. There's no 100%ing. That's fucked up. Eventually they'll add it. Surely they'll add it eventually. Let's just jump into the game and I'll explain things as we go. We got melee. You upgrade your weapons. You upgrade your spells. You can upgrade your actual character. Like the upgrade tree, I love. Like, look at this. You can upgrade ammo, health, spell cooldown reduction, speed, jump height. Let's just, let me explain the weapons and shit real quick then. Let's just do it now. You got, main gun and a backup gun. You unlock fragments by killing bosses. Oh yeah, when I render 100, yeah, that's fucked. I want a better PC, I really do. So yeah, you can upgrade your weapon. Not only can you, add like damage, fire rate, clip size, reload speed, draw speed. The amount of levels you have is the amount of upgrades that you can put into, but you also need gold as well. So it's a combination of both to get like everything. Not only that, but there's all these jokers that you can add to cards. So right now I have Gold Tooth, 10% chance for enemies to drop 1 gold nugget upon death, and also Pig Shot, 5% chance to spawn a pig on impact. Shoot them to make them explode. It's pretty fucking dope. I could add another card actually, but it requires souls, which I actually have. The clutch is really good. Killing an enemy grants 25% movement speed for 3 seconds, no stacking. Killing an enemy grants 25% movement speed. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna do clutch though, because that one's good. I need 2 Joker spots for this. Let's go remove pig. I didn't know those take up 2 slots. Yeah, you can max the upgrade tree. That's what, like, good. And there's prestiging, I just realized. Reach level 100 prestige. This allows you to upgrade your hero and weapon beyond their max capacity, as well as buys additional resources. Prestige can upgrade it. You can do prestige 10 times, so you can get 1,000 levels on these guns, bro. Holy shit. Now this is, I hope they add like a bunch of more missions and shit. They said like when you open the game, there's a lot more that they're gonna plan on adding. They're planning on adding more spells, more weapons, more bosses, more zones, stuff like that. So I'm very excited for that. This is where the real shit goes down. This goes on forever. The there's 5 different classes of spells. We got pyro, which is fire. We got electricity. We got acid, which is like acid. We got voodoo, which is my favorite one. You get a drain spell, which allows you to summon a doll that just like drains health from every enemy nearby. And we got cactus as well, which is fun. Let me blow my nose one more time and then we'll be good to go. It is a demo. I think this is a demo. I think this is like a beta release, because the game just came out and it seems like they're planning on adding a lot more to the game. But even what they have right now is actually like really impressive. So I'm very excited to see how this goes. I'm gonna blow my nose one more time, then we'll be good to go. You're gonna see that all the animations are so good. So you can like class, UFK, use a bot to fight for you. Yeah, there's some of them that are like that. Oh, you could put jokers on your guy itself. That's way more useful than putting jokers on a gun. Holy shit. How many souls? I don't have enough souls to buy stuff. There's some jokers you can get that are just useless. You can see they have like useless in the name, but they're kind of funny. I really like getting rubber duck. Walking makes rubber duck noises. That's it. That's all it does. 5% hero glow. You're shining. That one might be useful if they like reach a point where it's like dark. I don't know. They could make that useful later on, but I guess right now they don't have any like zones that are dark. Yeah, and there's like missions that you can do to unlock new jokers. That's fucking dope. Upgrade slot. I have like one more. Oh, I have like 4 more upgrade slots I can use, but I need way more gold. I upgraded speed right away, but it costs like a shit ton of gold. It costs like 200 gold per level. So I wasted all my gold on 1 speed slot. Yeah, I'm poor as fuck. I only played like 2 missions, I think, of this. So let's try it. These are the zones. There's more zones that, let's see. They got Woodlands. Finishing Willy Billy's quest line. Hard map. Unlocked by finishing... Oh, so there's quest lines that you can do. I see. What is the quest line? How do I get quest lines? Willy Billy's quest line. Basic Joker quality, good Joker quality. So you get better Jokers depending on how hard it is. More gold, more souls, elite enemies, 3 danger zones, flying structures. Yeah, let's try a normal because I've played a couple of easy games already. We got launch a nuclear missile to get the Cryptic Saloon. I might go for the Cryptic Saloon because I've fought the Vulture and I fought the Train. I don't think oh, Cryptic Necromancer. We could try the Necromancer. I actually don't know. I think it's based in America because it's like cowboy western themed. So I think they made this in America. But I'm not sure. I actually don't know anything about the game studio that made this game. There's already guides. People really like Cactus, I guess. Okay, this is the map. We want to go from start to the objective to the boss and then escape. And we have quests on the way. Fuck. That's me. I love the animations as well when you get in. Alright. Now we start. You can call in a horse and ride that. Let's go straight to the... Oh, actually, there's these spaces where they spawn enemies. And if you just shoot the skulls, you'll be able to get a Joker. So this one, Rage. When I reach 25% health, I release a burn. I set enemies near me on fire. That's awesome. What app is it that you use to see the stream? I use Streamlabs. It's like the most popular one for streaming, I'm pretty sure. OBS Streamlabs. A lot of people just use normal OBS though. I like Streamlabs because I just like the UI. Even though it's a lot more restrictive, which I'm not really a fan of. Eventually I might change if I get serious. But it works for what I need for right now. Oh, there's these gold mines where you can just start mining. And you get gold. There's a bunch of little things like this that you can come across. Where's the... I'm gonna go and get that on the way after we get the objective. What is this? This is cool. There's oh, there's these tombs that you need to find. Those are useful. Yeah, once you get all 10, you can like get something. I don't know what. There's something that you get. Stream the gaming app. Oh, what app do you use to see the Steam? I just press Shift Tab. to open Steam. It's like a default. I might be confused on the question. Let's do, there's the gouge. We have to do, like, it's like a timing thing. Once it's in the middle, you have to press F on it. This one's hard to do alone. It's better when you have like a group of people for this, because you have someone to defend you. But I think there's less mobs because I'm playing on my own. Oh, I fucked up in the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You get better accuracy when you use ADS, which kind of sucks. Oh yeah, shift tab. There we go. Alright, and now we have to use the valve to stabilize the pressure. Where are they? Oh, that's too much. There we go. Oh, okay, I have to do that on each side. He's a friend you play with. Game from the server He is on the Discord. His name is Say10. It's like a play on words. Alright, and then I have to decrease pressure. Cryptic over. Oh. I love the music in this game as well. The music is wonderful. Damn it. Let me try my pistol out. Let's show off some of the spells. Here's Fireball. Boom. Fireball. Decrease pressure. Let me try my drain. Yeah, it steals health from them. It's awesome. Which side is unstable? There it is. Nice. Whoa. This guy's strong. Lightning. I'm low on health. I need to wet my whistle. Where's a drink? There it is. You drink the heal. Oh yeah, here's the pigs that summon when you, and then you can shoot them and they explode. Kaboom! There you go. Fucking Christ. This one's tough. Lower the pressure. No, I need to raise it. I think I need to be keeping an eye on this. Keeping it in the middle. Lower it. There we go. Is that it? Are we done? What do we gotta do? Just let it do its thing. Yeah, it can have some chill moments and then it gets really intense. I like how dynamic the game is. Let me turn up the music a little bit. Alright, we did the thing. I guess that means we can start working on the boss. Let's hit a quest on the way though, since we're doing pretty well so far. Here's auto. Alright. I need a drink. Pass the writing exam for your writer's license. There's this license. Alright. Let's written exam. Start on the basic one. What do we gotta do? Oh, here we go. Answer the 15 questions correctly. There's been a horse accident on the road. What's the first thing I should do? And it's a far world press. Every cowboy for himself. I stay calm until a responsible adult. I turn back and ignore the injured. I shoot into the air. It's the far, far west, baby. You arrive at the Tired Horse Saloon. Time to park. I pull off a perfectly parallel park. I park in the loading zone. I tie my horse nice and tight so it won't wander off. I don't tie my heights. I trust it. It won't go anywhere without me. Exactly. Alright, which of the road users am I legally allowed to run over? My friends, cryptic modders, tumbleweeds. Let's go with the cryptic modders. A reckless rider passes you on your right. What should you do? Report it? Shoot him? Flash my lights and honk? Yeehaw. Now that's a real cowboy. Yeehaw. A bandit tries to horsejack you at a crossroads. What does code say? Insurance doesn't cover horsejacking. The code required is an official duel, even at 2 a.m. I give up my horse and walk home. I give up my horse and keep the radio. It's expensive. Shootout. How do you brake on your robot horse? I jump off the saddle with style. I pull the lever labeled stop. I politely ask my horse if it feels like stopping. I fire my gun in the air to scare the poor thing into stopping. Let me jump off. Wearing a seatbelt is mandatory while riding. How do you strap in? I tie myself down to with my own lasso to the reins. I squeeze my legs until the horse can't breathe. As long as my hat stays on, nothing else really matters. Let's do that one. The mount's reverse sensor isn't working. How do you make sure you back up safely? I get off fixing canoe. I'm a real cowboy never backs up. A harmless tumbleweed rolls across the pass. What do you do? I shoot at it from my saddle. Fuck. I got one wrong. I didn't realize I was getting it right. Red Bull or Coke? I'm drinking water right now, actually. A convoy is moving slowly and blocking the road. Are you allowed to lane split with your horse? Yes, I'm a fearless cow. The yellows along say tight and gallops, and I don't scratch convoy. No, I better turn around. No lane splitting on horseback. It's punishable by. Yes, I'm a fearless cowboy. I didn't know I can get ones wrong. 1 in 5 horses accidents caused by his booze. What does that tell you? Don't drink before 4 out of 5 accidents are caused by sober hunters. Yeah. You've been riding for a while and your horse is running low on energy. What do you give it? The souls you just ripped from your enemies. Dry dirt, a cactus, a rotten bagel. Let's do the souls. You ride into town when you're exceptionally allowed to honk. Whistle through your fingers. When are you exceptionally allowed to honk? To get a herd of cows moving in front of the saloon only in case of immediate dangers like an alien invasion. Because you feel like it's stylish, you want attention to greet Lady Granny. You won't hear it anyways. And I feel like it. You're about to pass a cryptic grunk. What? Why? Where are a cryptic's blind spots? Its head, torso, its fingers. Why bother? I blow it up. You arrive in an intersection at the same time as another rider. Who has the right of way? The rider on the right goes first. I let him go out of courtesy. Whoever has the bigger caliber goes first. I go first. Bigger caliber. You come across a post with ghostly skulls hanging from it. What does it mean? Someone died here. Too bad. Better turn back. Cryptics ahead. Time to start shooting. Yeah, we did it. What's up, Russian? A lot of Russians enter my stream. It's pretty dope. Privyet. Privyet, comrade. Holy English class POV. No, literally. This is the mandatory test before you enter America. Alright. Can I talk to him again? Oh, okay. That's it for the quest. Alright. I didn't know there was like a different quest like that. That's fun as hell. Alright, let's keep it moving. Oh, brother. I almost launched myself off that cliff. Happens a lot in this game. You'll be surprised. Oro. Oh, brother. Oh, okay. Wait, I gotta lock in. Thunder. Whoa. Keep it moving. We got a boss to kill. Let's cross this bridge. I'm not Russian. There's no Russian in me. I have a friend who's Russian. He's from Moscow. And he moved to the great states. No fall damage, that's good. See if we can get up. Let me get a drink of this liquid over here. I'm a God-loving American. Especially right now when I do my I'm gonna do my American accent every single time I play this game now. Oh, brother. Quit shooting at me, man. I'm trying to mine some gold here. God damn. They all appeared out of nowhere. I'm taking my time right now. I'm out of ammo. Alright, let's keep mining. Hey, brother, leave me alone. Piggy. Come on. There we go. There we go. Russia and Ukraine, yeah. I know, I have friends who are Ukrainian and friends who are Russian. It's never, like, a lot of these wars, man, it's never the citizens' fault. It's always these leaders who are getting them into wars that they don't need to die in. It's fucked up, man. And then the people have to suffer. Especially when it comes to American wars. Any war that America's involved in is not a good one. Let me tell you that. Let me shoot this. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. There we go. Got a Joker. Healing bottles are more effective. That's awesome. I am completely out of ammo though. I have a utility. I forgot there's like special ability, utility ability. Here. Can I push this? Oh, I can shoot it. Oh no. Good Russian. Thank you very much, yo. No, I love everyone of all the world, man. Yeah, American people are cooked if we go to war. It's so fucked. Alright, here's the boss. We gotta activate the drill. Let me heal up first. Here we go, let's do it. Here's the boss. Big boss. Oh, that's a rubber duck, that's useless. I love getting it, but I don't need it right now. Fireball! How the fuck do I stay out of that? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I need to wet my whistle. There it is. Ooh. Ooh. Lightning! Jesus Christ. Those guys' accuracy are so good. It's fucked up. I have to just spam hitting shift for this guy. Just run circles around him and we'll be fine. Let me see if I can drain these guys. Whoa, there's so many of them. What the hell? Lightning! Fireball! Fuck, I died. Oh, GG's. That was tough. That one's really hard. I'm not used to that one. Exactly. Yeah. North Koreans have it the worst, man. That's the thing, man. I don't hate North Korean people because they have it way worse than me, man. They get shot. They don't. There's a lot of people who glaze. I know a lot of Americans who are like, say that America's even worse, man. But there's definitely, what's it called? If the people who don't fall in line, they get like executed and shit. It's fucked up. So I'm not a big fan of Big Kim, Big Kimmy Jong-un, but I definitely kind of share that result. It's the leaders, man. The leaders fuck up everything for us. Let me try an easy one since I'm doing solo. We'll try to speed run this, and that'll be my last one. Let's do Cryptic Vulture's pretty easy. Willy Billy's quest line. There's Mysterious Trainwreck here. Dr. Sparks. Let's do the Willy Billy's quest line. We gotta do that. So let's try Cryptic Train. Let's do Cryptic Train because that one I've been able to repeat before. Even a homeless is rich than in North Korea. Yeah. Nah, for real, man. Oh, this one's interesting. I might go to the quest area first. Let me try the quest area first. Because the quests are what unlock the new zones. So let's see. There it is, this way. And everything else is out of the way. Oh, fuck. I accidentally fucking got off my mount. Here we go. Keep it moving. What is this? A UFO? What the hell? We got UFOs here. That's crazy. Yeah, dude. The Discord looks amazing now. It used to be dead as fuck. Now it's actually got, like, used to it. I'm very excited to keep this shit going. This has been, like, very inspirational to me. Like, I find myself getting into, like, a real sorry state of, like, just feeling depressed and not being able to deal with shit. But as soon as I start, like, doing more streaming stuff, doing stuff that I love, man, it gives me the motivation I need to, like, get my life together. It's very nice. Alien is real. True. Alright. Willy Billy! Gather the tools Willy Billy lost around the map. Getting a call from New York. What the hell? We gotta get tools. Let's see, so the quest, all they do, once you do the 3 of them, it helps you. That's one of them. Alright. It keeps us going in the direction we need to go anyways. That's good. Ping the Discord server. Yeah, we can do like an at everyone. Ooh, Church Keeper. That's dope. We can at everyone and be like, hey guys, you can get some rolls here now if you wanna get what's it called? I'll do that after the stream. Oh, I see. I'm about to end stream after this one anyways. This one's more of just like a test to get it going. Alright, that was the quest. You just go to the 3 spots and then you're done. That's nice. Now run in the water. I can jump over. I can skip on the water. What is that up there? There's something up here. There's no way to get up though. Maybe if I have my horse. Oh wait, there is a way. There is a way to, like, you ride your horse and then you jump with the horse and then you jump off the horse. Fuck. Yeah, for sure. There we go. Restore the Great Bell. Alright, nothing happened. Oh well. I guess I have to find the Great Bell first. There's so much little intricate things in this game that I love, man. There's so many things to explore. Ooh, I can get an item here. Lightning. Lightning is so good. Ooh, what is this? 40% weapon and melee damage, but less HP. That might be good. That seems there's a legendary card, so it seems like it would be good. Where'd the card for the actual thing I destroyed go? Or is that it? Let's try this purple. Nothing happened. Some UFO thing. Let's kill some of these guys. Let me see if I can drain them. There we go. Chase them through the cornfield, man. Possible to see nothing. God bless America. I'm a proud American. I love the people of my country. And I hate the president. I hate the president because I love America. And I hate this wannabe dictator that rules it. Load with nitro. Okay. Dude, I have to go all the way to the nitro factory? What the hell? One nitro. Nitroglycerin. Let's go. I know this. I know about nitroglycerin from real life. Alright, we just gotta keep doing this. This one should be easy. It only works on it when it's bad. Why is bad the president? He's just an asshole. Like, he is just like a ruthless asshole, man. He has like a history of being a womanizer and talking about like fucking grabbing women by the pussy, bro. Like, not only is he like a bad president because he just causes chaos and like intentionally riles up like Americans to hate each other, but and he causes like so much disharmony. He also, what's it called, is just not a good dude. He's friends with Epstein, bro. You cannot trust this man. I'm from America. I'm from New York. I know what Antarctica is. Is that something that people say? Do people actually believe that? I bet there's some. I know some Americans like. There's definitely some stereotypes of the American education system where like people do not know geography. Like I would probably agree that when it comes to geography knowledge, especially like of the world, America is not up there. But I live in like right near Massachusetts, which has like the best, you know, education in the world. Some of them. Not, well, maybe, yeah, it's the best in America. We have a large diversity between very, very smart people and very, very dumb people. That's the thing. Some of the smartest and dumbest people you'll find are in America. Epstein? He's a pedophile. I don't know if that word gets me in trouble if Twitch hears me saying that word and it instantly like will censor me or some shit. I know I gotta make sure I'm saying not certain keywords. Let me press the green buttons. Oh, Antarctica is America? That's weird. Wait, I gotta do this button minigame. Oh, I think that's it. Some people say Antarctica says is America. That's weird. Yeah, Epstein is like #1 drama right now. New York is awesome, man. I highly recommend it. Best city in the world, baby. Up there with like Tokyo and Dubai, I guess. Something like that. We gotta summon the boss. Get off my... I'm losing my voice, so I gotta get off. This will be the last quest. All right, I need to drain these guys. Leave me alone. Is there like a spawner nearby that I'm not seeing? I need to get a bottle. I'm not seeing any spawners nearby, so I guess they're just showing up. Eventually, if you keep killing these guys, they stop coming, which is really cool. I like that feature. I like that a lot, that there's like a it's not just like always 100%, like you go from 0 to 100. It's like goes back and forth. All right, we gotta fight this giant train in the sky. What the hell? And it's kind of like if you know the Eater of Worlds from Terraria, it's like that. Oh fuck, I'm out of ammo. Let me get more. Uh-oh. Yeah, this guy's easy. Let me get some health though. I have less health, but I do more damage because of that one Joker. I like that the bullet things are hit scan. You don't have to like lead as much, especially with how much shit moves in this game. All right, that should be it. We did it. We got a shotgun fragment, which allows us to create a shotgun once we get enough of it. Is it hard to get a passport to go to America? Dude, people have been waiting like... Actually, I don't know if it's hard to get a passport, but I know like American citizenship can take 20 years, man. People will wait like a quarter of their lifespan just to get citizenship. It's really bad right now. So since people don't have like a legal way to get into America, they do illegal ways of getting into America, which is why we have the problem in the first place, is because, oh, I think the energized battery to the antenna. How do we do that? Oh, there's the power source. I don't know what to do here. I need to get out. We're gonna extract. It goes all chaos on the way out. Yeah, you would need a passport of some kind. I don't know exactly what. It's different depending on. I don't know. Oh wait, I gotta lock in. I don't exactly know what it's like for... Hold up. All places, but I know some places it's much easier than others, especially people who are like in NATO or whatnot. Don't worry, Bertic. You're actually doing a pretty good job. I've understood you really well so far. Damn. Lightning bolt. Fireball. Drain. Oh yeah, these are the voodoo guys you can pick up for health. You steal their health and then they get put into little dolls that you can pick up. It's the best early game one, but I think Cactus is like the best end game one. It allows you to... The early game Cactus lets you like plant landmines and shit. Into ADS more. 10 more seconds, then we can get out. You should be able to. I know, so if I wanted to go to Romania, I have an American passport, so I actually can. Here's my passport. This is my passport. I only used it like twice. to go to Canada. But if I wanted to, and I had the money for a plane ticket, I could go to Romania right now because I have my passport. So as long as you have like a Romanian passport or like a Romanian whatever license to travel, you should be able to go to America just fine. I think traveling to America isn't that bad. I don't know what the I don't think we have travel restrictions right now. Let me look it up actually. Let's find out. Now I'm gonna start talking normally. Travel restrictions in to the U.S. As early as 2026, the U.S. has implemented strict travel restrictions, including full bans on 12 countries. All of them like Middle Eastern. Partial restrictions on others. Lately aimed at specific immigrant, non-immigrant visas. Additionally, domestic travel requires a real ID compliant license as of May 7th, 2026. So you need like you need identification and a passport. And I think you should be able to be just fine. Travel restrictions from Romania to the U.S. Let's find out. Romanian citizens must obtain a B1/B2 visa to travel to U.S. for tourism and business, following the removal of Romania from the visa waiver program. Previously planned visa-free travels through the ESTA system was rescinded by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. So that you used to actually be able to do visa-free travel, but now you need a B1 or B2 visa. So once you get that, you should be able to visit the America just fine. Those aren't too bad. How hard to get V1, V2 visa? Getting a B1, B2 visitor visa is challenging, with global refusal rates around 28%, often exceeding 50% depending on nationality in Romania. Getting a B2 V1 tourist visa to the U.S. from Romania can be challenging, largely dependent on the applicant's demonstrated ties to Romania and the financial stability. While the rejection rate for many European countries are relatively low, applicants often report needing to thoroughly prove they will not overstay or work illegally in the U.S. I see. It's not easy, but it doesn't sound impossible. Yeah, that's what's good about Romania. Like Romania has pretty good tourism. Like that's why when we were watching the iShowSpeed stream, you could see like he was visiting the museums and the water parks. That was really cool. Getting to try the food. What about travel restrictions Russia to US? Early 2026, travel to Russia from Russia to the U.S. is heavily restricted due to indefinite pause on issuing immigration visas for citizens of 75 countries, including Russia. So Romania is not in that. So there was a total ban for like a lot of Middle Eastern countries, which is, you know, experiencing the war between Israel right now. But there's a couple that are 75 that are like mild restrictions or like it's not impossible, but it's definitely heavily restricted, and Russia is definitely one of those. Ever since January 21st, 2026, while not a complete ban of all visas, this significantly impacts long-term travel. The U.S. government has also placed Russia under a level 4 do not travel advisor. Yeah, so it's fucked. It's pretty bad. Yeah, if you travel from Russia to the U.S., you can get wrongfully detentioned, which means that, like, you might get deported. What time do I have now? It's currently 4:30 p.m., like about 4:28 p.m. for me, Eastern Standard Time in New York. There's no visa bans, but there are a lot of suspensions and other bullshit that's going on. Like, I have a friend who traveled from Moscow to U.S. as a kid, and he's not going to be allowed to return, especially with the Ukraine and Russia war. He's not allowed to visit. He hasn't visited his home since he was a kid, so he's just staying permanently in the U.S. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Can I? What about U.S. to Russia? I think it's the same thing. If I wanted, yeah, like even as a well, if a fucking Russian citizen, like a person who was born in Russia, can't go back to Russia, even though they're living in the U.S., I don't think I'm gonna be able to. What about Russia to Romania? Or not Russia to Romania, U.S. to Romania. U.S. citizens can enter Romania visa free for up to 90 days. Yeah, dude. I can go to Romania so easy. North Korea loves America. I think that's kind of a thing right now. I know whenever anyone, like a lot of people who escaped North Korea, let's actually look that up as well. Let me show my screen so I can actually. There we go. Where do North Koreans escape to? They flee to South Korea for resettlement, with over 33,000 having settled there as of late 2020. Enticed by citizenship, language similarities, and financial support. However, the vast majority first crossed into China, where they often hide due to risk. So yeah, a lot of them go to China, which is cooked because China will just send them back. South Korea will actually keep them when they get the chance. Southeast Asia, Thailand, safe passage. Okay, so they mostly stay in Asia, but there is a handful of them that will go to United States, especially if they go from South Korea and they're like worried that there's going to be a war between North Korea or South Korea, they can go to the United States. Russia can come to Romania, I think. Let me see. Travel restrictions. Russia to Romania. Must obtain a visa, as Romania is part of the Schengen area and requires strict documentation. Direct flights are suspended. Travelers must transit through countries like Turkey, Serbia, and Armenia. Travelers may face extra scrutiny and may provide a valid... Yeah, dude. Getting out of Russia is tough, man. Just getting out of Russia in general is pretty rough. I think the mic, like, tweaked out because I have something, like, it froze for a second, my entire computer, when I was trying to change screens. Alright, I've been streaming for a minute, so I'm probably gonna get off. It's been an hour. I need to continue editing. Let me end my game. I don't know why that is not letting me hear the game right now. What is a visa? Visa is a documentation. You obtain a visa by like putting in a form and basically being like, hey, I'm going to this country for this amount of time. Am I allowed to go? Yes or no? And they either say, yeah, you can go for here this amount of time, and if you break that, we're going to put you in prison. But if you comply to what rules we set for you with this visa, then you'll be just fine. What does visa mean? Visa is an official endorsement stamp, passport by authorities giving a foreign citizen permission to enter, leave, or transit through a country for a specific purpose or time. Indicates the consular officer has deemed the traveler eligible to seek entry. So it's not like an acronym, it actually just means like visit. Oh, it's like visitation. It's like a passport is given so I can, like, I have a passport as an idea, just basically being like, oh, you can re-enter a country once you leave, versus a visa is like a it gives you permission to enter or leave or stay in a country, but you have to be set in like a basic time. Yeah, Romania is in NATO. I remember that. But yeah, if you is this the game that I'm thinking of? Passport, please. Passport Please is literally like if you want to learn about about all this shit, man, just play this game, bro. This is where I learned it all from. Passport Please is a game that talks about immigration and how it changes, especially with like terrorist attacks and whatnot, where if a terrorist attack happens, they start restricting like heavily, and you require more and more identification to make sure that you're allowed to enter the country. This game is based in Russia, I'm pretty sure. It's like which makes sense because that's a place that has heavy restrictions on immigration, even back then in like 2014 when this came, or like 2012 when this game, 2013 this game came out, and it's only gotten worse since then, dude. There's some other games. No, I think this is the best one, I would say. You're in EU, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I put Passport Please when it's Papers, Please. That's me as an American, man. Americans just need a passport and you're set. You can go fucking basically anywhere. America has like a lot of restrictions right now for people coming in, which means that it can be very difficult to get a passport unless you're like a birth citizen. Yeah, man. America's all about freedom until they're not. It's fucked up. I think Romania has it figured out with having the you don't need the fucking million travel restrictions, dude. That's the best way to live. What does NATO mean? I actually I know NATO was made after like World War. What does NATO mean? Let's find out, and then I'll end the stream. NATO's North Atlantic Treaty Organization, founded in 1949 at the end of World War II. It's a political alliance between 32 countries around, across North America and Europe. Headquarters is in Belgium. Makes sense. Formed in 1949 to provide collective security against the Soviet Union. So back when it was still the USSR, I think. The USSR didn't disband until much later and become Russia. I forget which year, but I think this was back when it was like communism versus democracy. So many Russians are joining the stream, man. Holy shit. We were just talking about some bullshit. America did not make NATO, bro. America was just kind of added in. Now America's a big deal in NATO because America wants to be a big deal in NATO, and tries to like blow itself up. But America doesn't really have any involvement in Eastern political discourse other than fucking sending money to Israel. That's the only thing it can do, is to fucking aid Israel, which is stupid. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 1 hour. We're about to end stream, but yeah, Article 5 of the North Atlantic Treaty states that an armed attack against one member is considered an attack against all. So it's like a military agreement, basically. Just the 35 country, was it 35? 32 countries. What countries are in NATO? It basically just means if you fuck with one of these 32 countries, you fuck with all of the countries. And this is all, it's like literally all these guys. NATO member countries. Let's find out. We got all of these countries: Albania, Belgium, Bulgaria, Canada, Croatia, Czechia, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, the Netherlands, Turkey, United Kingdom, and the United States. You can see like when some of them joined. 1999 was Poland. That was fucking awesome. I'm Polish, so I would love to visit Poland one day. That would be dope. Oh yeah, dude, we get the gun. Just grab that shit. Romania was in communism because Russia and finished in 1990. Yeah, exactly. So like Romania, when did Romania join? Was it 1990? Where is it? Why am I? Oh, there it is. Oh, it joined in 2004, so it took like 14 years before it actually joined. We have it now in Russia. 2338. Well, it's like because NATO was just like basically just like an opposition to the USSR and communism. So like the communist what group does NATO oppose? Because it's going to be like the CCP, Soviet Union. There's the Warsaw Pact. Identifies Russian Federation as most significant direct threat to its security. Historically, NATO was formed to oppose the Soviet Union. The Warsaw Pact alliance also opposed the spread of violent extremism and mostly broad. Yeah, so it's like the entire Cold War. It undermines a bunch of bullshit. It caused a bunch of fucking chaos. I think NATO's kind of fucked. I appreciate that we have a group of like a community of people who are willing to defend each other, but at the same time, it is usually abused to start war in the Middle East, which is what they're doing right now. You know, the Russia versus Ukraine, Italy, not Italy, fucking, all the shit with Iraq and fucking Israel. Yeah. Throughout the Cold War. Is there like a group? Did Russia ever form like a group like NATO? There's the Warsaw Pact, but I think that fell through, didn't it? Unless I'm tripping. Following the 2022 invasion of Ukraine, NATO has focused heavily on countering Russia for that. I know the what's it called? NATO is mostly opposed like Russia and China. Warsaw, yeah, it ended in 1991. So they don't really have a group. It's specifically just to oppose Russia and China because they're such massive communist forces. You know, the CCP and Putin. But what's it called? I remember there's the CS:GO game or something between Ukraine and Russia. That was like crazy. I was there in the chat and I was seeing the discourse. That shit was crazy. Communism is kind of not NATO from Temu. Temu NATO? Maybe, dude. Just who are Russia's allies? Because there's going to be China. Primary allies, strategic partners. We got Belarus, closest. China, Iran, and North Korea. North Korea doesn't North Korea disown Russia? Did North Korea disown Russia? It's deep in its alliance with Russia. Okay, never mind. Backing Moscow. Okay, so like I forgot what happened. North Korea, was it China? There's tension. Okay. Yeah, so we got North Korea, Iran, China, and Belarus. Other supporting nations include Syria, Myanmar, several countries in Africa and Latin America. So these are like the big four, and then everyone else is kind of also involved. But Cuba, yeah. Okay, Venezuela, Nicaragua. Just a lot of the countries that are more leaning towards like communism. Uzbekistan. Oh, Collective Security Threat Organization, CSTO. That's like, I guess, the opposite of NATO. Because it has like Belarus, Russia, Armenia, Uzbekistan. Okay. I guess, yeah, North Korea is more of a new ally. Damn. And then Iran is like the biggest one right now, because that's the entire, or at least for me as an American, Iran is a big important figure, because we get a lot of shit from China, like we're allies with China, but we also hate China. Like I think everyone is kind of like even North Korea has tension with China, but they're allies with them. We get a lot of imports from China, but we're also fucking hate China. Yeah, it's very interesting. Multipolar world, supporting Russia's stance against the West, though it stops short in a formal military alliance. Yeah. China has its issue. I feel like it's kind of back and forth with a lot of people. Russia, I think like we've taken in a lot of Russians. We taken a lot. There's a lot of Russians that come to the United States, but we also are the Cold War has never died. There's still the Cold War is still going on. Even though it's definitely not as big in forefront as much as it is now, but with Iran and Ukraine, that's Cold War is becoming a hot war as we start fighting wars for other countries to continue the Cold War, all that shit. North Korea's border with China, made in China or made in America. Yeah, made in China is like a very prominent thing here in America because like a lot of our clothes are made in China. A lot of our fabrics are made in China, we take in like a lot of fabric and plastic imports from China, a lot of steel imports, stuff that they make like that. All right, I need to lock in. I got some editing to do, so I'm gonna go do that. We're gonna be editing the Far Far West video. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for sticking around, hearing me talk about geopolitical fucking bullshit. I've had a wonderful time getting to talk and hang out with you guys. I think my fucking audio is like disconnected or something, so I don't think I'll be able to play music on the way out. But oh wait, no, I can't hear it, but you guys should be able to. That's crazy. I didn't know that. For some reason I'm unable to hear it, but hope y'all take care. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I'm a stone's throw from the mill, and I'm a good walk to the river. When my working day is over, we'll go swim our cares away. Put your toes down in the water and a smile across your face, and tell me that you love me, lovely Lady May. Now I ain't the sharpest chisel that your hands have ever held, but darling, I could love